Fundamentals of Physics, Center of Gravity Experiment, Take 3. How's it going, folks? My name's Andrew Valenzuela, and today I'm going to be demonstrating an experiment that shows a center of gravity. And all you need to do this simple experiment is 2 toothpicks, 2 forks of identical mass, size, and density, and also a base for one of your toothpicks to be stabilized. And for this instance, I'm going to use my pack of pimps right here. Can't go wrong. Alright, so the first part of this experiment is to go ahead and base one of your toothpicks like so. Okay, now secondly, we're going to get the 2 forks, and right here in the grooves, we're going to go ahead and get them stuck together like this as best as possible. And this is the tricky part. So we find the center of gravity by balancing the 2 forks on our finger. And as you can see, this point where my finger is the center of gravity, because the force of gravity on each side is at an equilibrium, so that's why it is not tipping over to any side. And the tricky part is to replace your finger with this toothpick. So let's try to do that without taking too much time here. Okay, I think I did it pretty quickly there. Now that's rare. Metal forks are ideal also, but if you're in the type of household who doesn't believe in silverware, plasticware will do almost as well. And finally, we're just gonna set this on the second toothpick. One more time, sorry about that. It may take a couple of tries. Success. And there we are, as you can see, or as you can't see. But the toothpicks are balanced now. And you may ask or wonder how this is possible. And this is possible because our center of gravity, which is this point where the toothpick is balancing on the second toothpick, is equal on each side as it is in front and back. So I know it may seem like this should tip over this way, but actually the force of gravity that is holding this up is just as strong as the force of gravity back here holding this up. And that's why it's allowed to balance like that. A lot of people also like to do this experiment on a glass, and it's pretty much the same idea, same factors, but instead of using another toothpick and a base, which I think is a little cooler, a lot of people do this pretty much same experiment on the edge of a glass cup. like so. And it's a little off, but the amount of gravity on each side is still the same. This one's a little lower because they are not equally aligned, so it's at a slope a little bit, but still the gravity is the same, which is allowing it to hold this other fork up because they are both the same weight. So I hope you enjoyed that experiment. Sorry it was a little sloppy, but thank you very much.